And now a case of life imitating art. Those 10 Russians who pled guilty to spying here in the U.S. are back in Russia this morning after that big spy swap. It's a story right out of a Hollywood thriller. Well, in fact, in the new movie Salt, Angelina Jolie plays a suspected Russian sleeper agent who's on the run. Nightline anchor Cynthia McFadden spoke with her about the film, about the family, about a whole host of things.
I did, Robert. It was fascinating. She is, of course, one of the most beautiful and talked about women in the world. I sat down Friday with Angelina Jolie in Washington, D.C., where she told me she had never wanted to be a Bond girl, but she'd always wanted to be Bond. She gets her chance in her new summer thriller, Salt.
I'm innocent! Somebody is setting me up!
Jolie plays the tough-as-nails CIA agent Evelyn Salt, a spy. But there's a catch. Are things what they seem, or is Evelyn Salt, CIA spy, actually part of a sleeper cell, spying for Russia? Sound familiar?
My name is Evelyn Salt.
Then you are a Russian spy.
The current headlines, are they going to help the movie, do you think?
It's bizarre, isn't it? It's been so bizarre for us. We, I two hats. Part of me feels as a citizen of a country, you think, I don't want anything to affect our new positive relationship with Russia. And the other part of me, as somebody who's in a film, thinks, my God, what timing. And this is so strange because all through making this film, it was a question of, is it possible? Does it still exist today? Is it poignant? Is it relevant?
It is a role reportedly created for Tom Cruise, but in turning Edwin Salt to Evelyn, none of the tough guy action is diluted.
She's hard, and she gets busted up herself, so she's yeah, I like that she's not pretty in the end. I liked her.
Have you ever, in real life, ever made a fist and punched somebody?
I have.
You have?
I was young. I was teenage.
Really? Because most women, if you ask, I did a little informal survey.
I have not punched anyone.
Have never made a fist and punched someone. They may have liked to have.
Slapped, yeah, probably. Yeah. The slap is.
But you were.
I did punch.
Was it a real fight?
It was a very, very brief fight. It was. We exchanged a blow, and then we talked and went. I think it's such an awkward. Real fighting in real life is so awkward and not cool at all.
There's nothing awkward in the movie. Jolie does her own stunts, some of which look awfully dangerous. Were they?
Because I have 6 children, I would never do something that could kill me. But there were things that could have broken my arm or broken my leg or that kind of a thing.
Do you think you're seen as a tough girl?
In some way, I suppose, or I wouldn't be able to do the film. I'm fine to get dirty and tough with the best of them, because I would believe in what I'm fighting for and I'm not afraid. But I'm also just mommy and goofy mommy, so,
Speaking of goofy mommy, we asked about the kids.
Is 6 enough?
There's no plans at the moment for more, but we always talk about it. We're always open. We kind of joke about it because in the morning we're so tired because there's nobody spends the night. We wake up and we have breakfast and then we have help come in and so we always have this thing kind of first thing in the morning where we're really, really tired and we always look at each other and wonder are we ever going to get sleep? But yet we still love the idea of having more children. So
tell me what breakfast is like. What's morning like at the Jolie Pitt household? Do you cook?
And we take turns. He's better at making eggs and bacon than I am. I try, but I think everybody prefers Dad's eggs and bacon. We try to corral them. We've had to put new gates up because the twins were kind of going everywhere while we were trying to make breakfast and get the others out the door for camp. But now we pride ourselves in the fact that we got it. We got this.
Do you feel you've got it down?
Yeah, we got it. We get the juice, we get the thing. We're like bartenders. We're like waiters.
Do they all finally?
We got shoes going on, and somebody brushing their teeth, and somebody getting somebody, and somebody put that down and stop screaming, and no, you have to wear that jacket. I can't find the pink one. Please, just go out the door, and so. But we still, I think, are able to do it because we manage to have a great laugh. We do it together, and we find fun in it, and because of that, it doesn't matter if you don't get sleep. It's an honor to take care of them.
Is one of you more the disciplinarian than the other?
No, we had I think I'm better at disciplining the girls and he's better at disciplining the boys.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think girls and daddy can just bat their eyes and
have to bat their little finger, huh?
And the boys, funny enough, can kind of get me.
She's been quoted as saying she and Pitt would get married if the kids asked them to. True?
I think it'd be hard to say no to the kids. They're not asking.
They don't seem to care?
They don't seem to. They are very aware that nothing's missing, so
Is he the love of your life, or do you not think that there is one love in the life?
He makes me feel that there is, yeah. Yeah, no, he's of course the love of my life, yeah. Yeah.
Do you see growing old together?
Of course. We wouldn't have 6 children if we weren't absolutely sure of that.
She is sure-footed these days, it seems, at home and at work. A super mommy and a superhero.
Salt opens on July 23rd. She told me that one of the highlights of making the movie was meeting with all those former female CIA agents who she really admired. I have to tell you, Robert, I like the movie and I like her. She's really irresistible.
Well, you all had quite a banter going back and forth. It was quite apparent how comfortable she was in talking with you, not guarded at all. But I love when you said that she didn't want to be a Bond girl, she wanted to be Bond. That says a lot about her.
It sure does.
All right, and we will see all of Cynthia's exclusive interview tonight on ABC's Nightline following your local late news. Thanks, Cynthia, for coming in.